Pay the price now. Huddle up. Coach T speaks. Bro, pay the price now. To date like a man that's winning out here. Pay the price right now. Get it over with. You're going to pay anyway. Because confidence is earned, bro. It's not given, fellas. So invest in yourself, not in excuses. Have you ever noticed that the people that pay the least will always complain the most? I want you to think about what I'm saying. The people who pay the least, invest in themselves, they're the ones that always have the most to say. They're always complaining. They're constantly being negative. They drain your energy. They complain nonstop, bro. They actually bring on more drama into your life by the way of their decisions. They bring that energy to you. You didn't even ask for it. You've been working on yourself. They bring that energy into you. You know why? Because they didn't pay a price for it. They didn't pay a price. They're actually very toxic. And being negative and toxic, bro, woo, that is contagious. That's one disease that you don't want to get out here, brother. That's one disease that you don't want to catch, my guy. You don't want to be around that. So you have to be always worrying, paying attention to what you have going on and worrying about your progression, and pay the price now, bro. You may be asking, what is the price, Coach T? What is the price? I'm glad you asked, my guy. The price? The price is your effort. The price? The price is self-improvement in yourself. The price is courage. Courage, putting yourself out there, learning new communication skills, learning how to use those new communication skills, and building your confidence. That's the price, bro. That is the price. People who don't invest in themselves, they always complain about their dating life. I want you to take note of that. Next time you're out, the people who are not really investing in themselves, they're not improving, they're not working on themselves, they're always complaining about their dating life. They're always blaming others. And emotional maturity early, bro, that will help you with better relationships, bro. That will help you with better results in healthier relationships. That's what it is. There's a price to be paid. You could pay it now or you could pay it later, my guy. That's why you put in the work and effort up front. The people who don't do this, the people who they complain about all these things, they pretty much have given up on their dating life, so they want you to give up on yours too. Now imagine that. I'm gonna let you think on that. They've given up. They've already settled. They feel like they can't go any further, and they want that for you. What do you want? That's the question. What do you want, bro? What do you want? Ask yourself, what do you want? Because I can tell you what, if you don't do anything different, you're going to be standing in the same spot. You already know the definition of insanity is doing it over and over and over, but yet you're expecting different results. And that's the reality of it, bro. That's why you have to put in the work and effort up front, to improve yourself and your skills for future relationships. Meaning future, meaning a week from now, a month from now, 3 months from now. That's what you're on. That's what you're working on, bro. And you're going to be more happier. It's going to be more healthier. It's going to be more fulfilling and less stressful. If that makes sense to you out here, bro. Think of it as investing in yourself like now to reap better results later for your future. Kind of like if you go in the bank and say, I need to open up a CD. They're saying, okay, it's going to mature on this date. And you know what that's going to be, or you invest in the stock market or crypto or whatever you're investing in. And you realize that, yes, there's some risk, but the risk is if you don't do it, then you're in the same spot as you were before. So what is the risk actually? There is no risk. Work on yourself. I'm going to keep giving you a breakdown of how this works. I'm going to break it down like in about three short steps, I think. Maybe I may do a couple of videos, but what I want you to do, I want you to pause this video right now, bro. I need you to hit like and I need you to hit subscribe to this channel so you can be notified every single day. Every single day, I'm going to drop a new one for you, bro. I'm going to do this for you on your dating journey because I need you to win. I need you to be happy out here. I need you to say, I followed Coach T's advice and he didn't steer me wrong. So huddle up. Bro, let's talk about it. Self-improvement. We have to work on your confidence and self-esteem, bro. A lot of men, they'll be like, oh, my self-esteem or my, yes, we have to work on your confidence and your self-esteem. I had to work on my confidence and my self-esteem. You're going to have to do the same thing. Work on how you carry yourself out here, bro. Work on how you're presenting yourself. What's your mindset? When you're around a beautiful woman or when you're around just different women, what are they thinking? When you talk and when you open your mouth, what do they say? What do they say to their family and friends about your mindset, about how you carry yourself? That's what I want you to think about. What do you say to yourself about your ability to handle rejection? Maybe you may have felt a rejection here or there. How did you handle it? Did you blow up and snap? Or was you cool and reserved and calm and say, you know what? I'm a gentleman. You know what? You're not the one. You know what? I've been working on myself. Maybe it was the wrong day. Maybe it's the wrong time of month. Maybe you have something going on with you. That's on you. But I'm going to handle this maturely. I'm going to be emotionally mature about this. That's the kind of things we work on when we talk about self-improvement. And we have to work on your health and appearance, bro. Physical fitness, your grooming. Make sure you shaved up. Make sure you come in there fresh. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure that you're not, stinking up the room. Make sure you come in there and people, it's a joy for you to be in a room where people say, oh, I love to see them. I hate when they leave. You don't want them to say, whoa, I'm so glad that they left. Whoa, I'm so glad that I'm out of their presence. That's not what you want, bro. Style matters because they signal that you value yourself. You don't have to dress like Coach T, but you need to be in your best. You need to show up for the moment. And then we got to work on social skills. Practice your conversation, whether it's in the mirror, whether it's you driving in the car, no matter what it is. Practice on your social skills, bro. That means your conversation. That means even your humor. Maybe sometimes you're a little tight because of the kind of job you do or your field you're in at work or whatever. That's cool, bro. But learn how to be lighthearted, bro. That's going to attract more women to you because they can say, oh, he can take a joke or, oh, he's laid back and he's relaxed. When it's work, it's time to work. But when it's time to play, when it's time for you to relax, enjoy yourself, brother. Be in the moment.